If you were born on the third day of any month, there is something naturally bright about your spirit. People are often drawn to your energy, even when you don't fully understand why. You have a way of bringing life into a room, a way of making others smile, a way of finding beauty in places that many people overlook. From a very young age, you were likely imaginative and curious. Perhaps you enjoyed telling stories. Perhaps you loved music, art, or expressing yourself in creative ways. Or perhaps you simply saw the world differently than those around you. People born on the third possess a remarkable gift for self-expression. Words come naturally to them, ideas flow effortlessly, and emotions often seek creative outlets. There is something within you that longs to create, to inspire, to communicate, to bring joy into the lives of others. But with such a bright spirit also comes sensitivity. People often assume that those born on the third are always happy, always confident, always full of energy. Yet beneath the laughter and optimism, there is often a thoughtful soul that feels things deeply. You care about what others think, you want to be understood, and sometimes criticism affects you more than people realize. One of your greatest lessons in life is learning that your value does not depend on the approval of others. You were not born to fit into someone else's expectations. You were born to express who you truly are. As a child, you may have been called creative, talkative, or full of imagination. You probably enjoyed making people laugh. You enjoyed sharing your ideas, and you likely found excitement in discovering new things. Routine has never been easy for you. You need inspiration. You need movement. You need room to dream. This is why people born on the third often struggle in environments that feel restrictive or repetitive. Your soul craves expression, whether through art, communication, teaching, writing, music, or simply connecting with people. You need opportunities to share what lives inside your heart. Another beautiful quality about people born on the third is their optimism. Even after difficult experiences, there is usually a part of them that still believes in tomorrow, still believes in possibility, still believes that life can become beautiful again. This hope is one of their greatest strengths. It inspires others. It brings comfort during challenging times, and it reminds people that joy can exist even in moments of uncertainty. Yet optimism does not mean life has always been easy. People born on the third often experience periods of self-doubt, moments when they question their talents, moments when they compare themselves to others, moments when they hide their true gifts because they fear judgment. But life continually encourages them to step forward, to speak, to create, to share, because their voice matters and their ideas deserve to be seen. One thing that makes people born on the third truly special is their ability to inspire others without even trying. Their enthusiasm becomes contagious. Their creativity awakens imagination in those around them, and their presence often brings warmth into people's lives. They remind us that life is not only about responsibility, it is also about wonder, about laughter, about beauty, and about expressing the unique person we were born to become. When it comes to love, people born on the third have incredibly warm and expressive hearts. They love deeply, but they also love joyfully. For them, relationships are not only about commitment, they are about laughter, conversation, adventure, and feeling truly understood. They want a partner who can be both a best friend and a source of inspiration, someone who appreciates their dreams, someone who encourages their creativity, and someone who allows them to be completely themselves. People born on the third rarely enjoy emotional distance. They crave connection, they want to talk about life, share experiences, and create beautiful memories together. However, one of their greatest challenges in relationships is learning not to hide their own feelings behind a smile. Because while they often bring happiness to others, they sometimes keep their own struggles hidden. They do not always want to burden people with their worries. And because of this, others may assume they are stronger than they truly feel. Learning to be vulnerable becomes one of their greatest acts of courage. When it comes to work and purpose, people born on the third thrive in environments that allow creativity and communication. They are natural storytellers, natural entertainers, natural teachers. They possess the ability to inspire others simply by sharing their ideas and experiences. Many find success in writing, music, art, education, marketing, design, acting, public speaking, content creation, and entrepreneurship. Anything that allows them to express themselves becomes a source of fulfillment. Routine and repetition can feel draining to them. They need variety. They need excitement. They need to feel that their work reflects who they truly are. Financially, people born on the 3rd often experience cycles of abundance and lessons in responsibility. Because they enjoy beauty, experiences, and generosity, they sometimes prioritize happiness over practicality. And while there is nothing wrong with enjoying life, balance becomes an important lesson. The more they learn to combine creativity with discipline, the more success naturally follows. One thing that people born on the 3rd often struggle with is self-doubt. Ironically, some of the most talented individuals spend years questioning their own gifts. They compare themselves to others, they wonder if they are truly good enough, and sometimes they keep their brightest ideas hidden from the world. But life continually reminds them that their uniqueness is exactly what makes them valuable. No one else can tell their story, no one else sees the world through their eyes, and no one else can bring their particular light into the lives of others. Another beautiful quality of people born on the 3rd is their ability to remain hopeful, even after disappointment, even after failure, even after heartbreak. Some part of them continues to believe in new beginnings. They believe that happiness can return, that dreams can still come true, and that tomorrow can always be brighter than today. This optimism is not naive. It is a quiet form of strength. It allows them to keep moving forward when others give up. It allows them to inspire hope in people who have forgotten how to believe. If you were born on the 3rd, your purpose may not be to fit into the world exactly as it is. Your purpose may be to bring more colour into it, more laughter, more creativity, more beauty. The world needs people who can imagine new possibilities, people who remind others not to lose their sense of wonder, people who encourage others to express themselves without fear. And perhaps that is why your spirit feels different. You were never meant to hide your gifts. You were meant to share them, to speak your truth, to create something meaningful, and to inspire others simply by being yourself. So if you were born on the 3rd day of any month, remember this: your creativity is a gift. Your voice matters, your joy has power, and the light you bring into the world is needed more than you know. Do not be afraid to take up space. Do not be afraid to express your ideas, and do not be afraid to become exactly who you were born to be, because sometimes the people who change the world are not the loudest or the strongest. They are the ones who teach others how to dream again. Thank you for spending these moments with me and allowing yourself to discover a little more about who you truly are. Perhaps some of these words reflected pieces of your own story. Perhaps they reminded you that your creativity, your joy, and your unique way of seeing the world are not accidents. They are gifts. Never be afraid to express yourself. Never hide the light that makes you different. The world needs your ideas, your laughter, and your ability to inspire others. Trust your voice, trust your imagination, and continue becoming the person you were always meant to be. Thank you for listening, and until next time, keep dreaming, keep creating, and take gentle care of yourself.